Alright, hi everybody. Okay, here it is, the destruction video. Yeah, it's time to get started. Now before we start, taking things apart, I just thought I'd give you a quick show of the things that I had started to do in the last update video I did. There wasn't much. Mainly the back scene had changed. There was the addition of this warehouse down here at this far end. I'm obviously going to have to lose that now, but we added that, a couple of little bushes around, and then I've also added a factory chimney down there peeking up from behind the embankment. That really was the only thing. The shunter's signal post was put in position. Couple of little figures added around. I've got a guy there knocking on the toilet door waiting. And then there was also that Ford Anglia there. I was going for a boy race look with that bright green and black, but the masking job went a bit Pete Tong, so I added it to the scrap car collection. That was about it really, nothing major. As I said, I was just trying to get the little jobs tidied up, but obviously now that's all about to change. So yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to film the destruction. Each part I take up will I'll show you it all happening. Obviously I'll speed it up, add some dramatic music to it, or maybe some depressive music. And then hopefully by the end of it we'll have a very empty space and maybe the track laid. I might not get that far because obviously the whole track needs taking up, and that could take some time. But yeah, anyway, you'll see the first part of the destruction begin. So right, well, I'll crack on and I'll see you at the other side. So let's go. Right, well, there we have it so far. Quite easy so far, just prizing items up and things like that. Everything's here to one side, ready to be reused. So the next thing, we need to get that track up. We need to get the jigsaw out and cut the hole around there for the track. And then, well, as well as taking this track up as well, God, I hate taking track up. And then we should be done. So destruction has commenced. The sentinels carrying all the little bits and bobs away, and well, it's not been as depressing as I thought. Actually, I've quite enjoyed it. But right, on to the next bit. Let's get this track up. See you soon. well, done. No going back now. Yeah, strange. But happy, progress. I thought, no, just beating around the bush, let's just crack on and get it all done. So since those last shots there of me taking the track up, I've gone along and I've scraped all the ballast up. I haven't gone up towards those sidings and things yet. I will do, but I want to get the main line down first before I start playing with the other spaces. So yeah, it's all come up fairly well. Nothing too major. Obviously not the nicest job in the world, and it has been a pain, but we're done. Track has been lifted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut that corner out for the trains to go through, and then we'll look at getting some track laid, and then that will be the end of this destruction video, thank God. So right, I'm going to do that now. See you in a bit. Right, okie doke. That's that done. Sorry I didn't film that bit. Cutting the hole out and laying the track. But cutting that corner out down there turned out to be one of the most monumental jobs in the world. I've got a shelving rack here at the end of the layout, and it became impossible. I just thought that'd be simple, get the jigsaw in there, whack the jigsaw around, but it became impossible to fit it between that and the shelving rack. So I've had to get my saw down there instead, the best I can, and just cut it out that way. So, which I've managed to do. I haven't got the neatest of cuts there on the vertical piece, but you don't want to see that anyway, so we're alright. So yeah, I've got the corner out and I've got the track down. Track as far as I can go, and we've got it down that end as well. And I've run out of track. I thought I had more than that for when I took the fiddle yard up, but I've broken some of the ties on the track when I was reaching over behind the backboard to take it up. So it's no good, so I'm going to have to invest in some few more straight sections for that. I've also put back in the makeshift sidings there. So I've got the track piece in there. I've put that one back in there. Now here where the sleepers are missing, this will just be heavy foliage, and the same for there where the rails don't go all the way up. It wasn't meant to be a perfect fit, I still wanted to keep the overgrown look, so I'll just do that there. But you still get the impression of the siding leading up there. So yeah, that's about that for this this update. A lot of destruction's gone on, but can now see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So I'm going to end this video here, and then the next video what I'll do is get all the track down, and then we better have some live test runs for you of the full loop of the new look common barn. And then I think I'll also talk to you a little bit about my plans for the layout on this area. I've got a lot of ideas knocking about, but it'll be good to get your opinion as always. So right, we'll end that there, and speak to you on the next update. So thanks for watching this devastation with me, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.